But South Africa, who can tell this man to just shut up? Who can tell this man to just shut up? Because what the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture is doing now, he's actually continuing on a daily basis to prove us right that yes, he's someone who's arrogant, he's someone who will never accept his wrongdoings. You know, when you are someone who's an adult, we expect much from you. We expect you to first thing first acknowledge your mistakes, your flops, whether you are right or whether you are wrong. So Gayton Mckenzie continues to add salt to our wound instead of accepting that, sorry, South Africa, I was wrong, I withdraw unconditionally or whatever. Now, the South African Human Rights Commission has given him an ultimatum that, sorry, he rather apologize or they are taking this further. In fact, they are busy with the investigation and possibly to pin him to some punishment. We are yet to see the outcomes. My concern now, this man continues to, I mentioned that a week ago that stay out of social media, Gayton. We don't want to see you because whenever you sit there in your corner and try to talk to us, you are actually adding a salt on our wound. The best thing that you should do is just to apologize, and we have accepted that you will never apologize to us. You don't owe us nothing. You don't owe us any kind of an apology. You yourself, you said that yourself. And that alone says a lot about you, about your own character. Now, he went on recently and shot a video of him telling us again, South Africa, that he will never apologize. It is so sad. I don't think South Africans, if they knew what kind of a person they are dealing with, then those who voted for Patriotic Alliance, I don't think they would have voted for this political party. This political party is getting rotten before it could even go any far. Number one, Gayton Mckenzie continues to be arrogant to us. Secondly, Kenny Kunene, his career is finished. Political career is finished. So we don't want to see them anywhere. They must just go back and open Zar Lounge and become sushi kings. Look at this video. Look at this video. Very concerning and disturbing.
And I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me very clearly. They have sent a letter to the media. I'm very happy that this opportunity is coming up where I can defend myself. I'm going to come out of here as a person that hates racism. I'm going to take this up to the Constitutional Court so that everything they said, I said, we can prove. So I'm going to subject myself. I'm meeting the lawyers for human rights soon. I will not apologize because I'm not a racist. I've not said racist things. I will explain everything that was said there. The people want to act like the K word belongs to black Africans only. No, that insult, we are victims of that insult. But I want you to know that I got the letters. They told me I can apologize, whatever. I'm not going to apologize. I want you to know. And not because I'm arrogant. Because I'm not a racist and I've not said racist things. How the hell? So just know that I'm not going to apologize because I didn't say racist things. Some of those tweets, they said, I said this. I was fighting racism like the one guy was saying racism. I said, bullshit. I said people should go for life to jail for racism. Sorry, I keep on saying lawyers for human rights. The South African Human Rights Commission. And I will defend hate speech. I didn't have any hate speech. I remember a story. It's so strange that Action SA is the one accusing me of racism. And I'll tell you why it's so ironic that Ethel Trollop is part of Action SA.
Now, I want to ask South Africa as a whole, how do you feel about this man? How do you feel? I'm not talking about any specific race. I'm just referring to South Africans. Those who are patriots, those who knows what is wrong, what is right, those who understand these things. How do you feel about someone who goes to a social media, and utter such remarks to the very same people who, some of them, by the way, the very same black people, some of them who voted for him? So you still see nothing wrong, Gayton Mckenzie, after all the damage that we have caused, and we must still continue to sympathize with you. And you're so quick to act like you're a victim, and you want to elevate it back to the open chat. We are done with the open chats because they issued an unconditional apology. You have never apologized, Gayton. And we are sitting here with your stinky attitude that we continue to tolerate, and we're not supposed to tolerate. And Ramaphosa continues to fail us because he should have fired you the same way as he fired DA Deputy Minister, the same way he acted in many other cases. So he should have actually fired you. I don't understand why are you still there now and what is going to happen to you. Maybe you are a very close ally to him. Maybe you are loyal. You are a loyalist, but this thing doesn't matter anymore. This man must just stay out of the spotlight, stay out of social media. Somebody takes his phone away just for a week because we are tired now of tolerating someone who continues to come and disrespect us on a social media. We have tolerated him and we have accepted. We had accepted long time ago, just after when he issued the first public statement and going to Convo podcast, talking with Penwell, acting all victim that I'm being victimized, colored communities are being ill-treated. And I can promise you, South Africa, this is not who the colored people are. I know some of the colored people. This is not who they are. It's Gayton who is stuck, who is having unresolved issues, who is hurt, who is going through a lot. He himself, he knows he's going through a lot. So he doesn't want to accept. He doesn't want to fix himself. The very best that he can do for himself is to accept that he has got a serious problem. He needs some help. He needs counseling. It is so concerning to see him continuing to behave this way. It is, that's the last straw, Gayton. And we don't want to see you anymore. I get irritated when I see this name on a social media. Oh, what are you going to say today, Gayton? You are so reckless. You are so reckless. And the only way to stop getting into a deeper trouble is just to stop digging. Because if you continue to dig, you are digging yourself deeper into a trouble. And tomorrow, you'll blame everybody else, but not yourself. Accept that you've got a problem, you need some help. We as South Africans can help you only if you accept that I have a problem, I'm a racist, I hate black people. We can help you. But what you're doing now, it's something else. This is just an African, and we don't know what's pushing you to do this. You are actually adding salt onto a wound. And we must just say, no, yes, he's a victim. No, people are just provoking him. Gayton, you need to get over this, man. I can tell you now, it's going to go very far. And this thing wouldn't have gone far if you, number one, you shouldn't have opened a case against those kids. What you did there was just, you acted harshly. Secondly, that same issue puts you on the spotlight. Don't rock the boat, Gayton. Don't rock the boat. Because now you are sinking alone, and you want everybody else to feel sorry for you. I'm sorry, Gayton. This one, you're not gonna get away with it, and let them deal with you. Not in a bad way, in a good way. They're gonna help you. You're gonna find professionals that are going to help you to get out of this. You'll hear the next thing. Gayton is going through counseling. Thank you, South Africa. I don't know. That's my take. I get so irritated when I see this man having a phone or whatever he's using, taking a video or live on Facebook. It becomes a worry. What more damage are you going to cause, Gayton? It's worrisome. Thank you very much to the people who watch my content. I'll see you next time. Sign out. Ciao.